It will be just a massive, many-year journey with amazing stories to tell. And here you go. Church is down there and the water well is here. And here in this port city Gandia, they just created alternative version, which called fideua. It's kind of French name, strange, completely not Spanish, but anyway. And it's made with my improvised fideua made in tent. I began my epic journey around Africa from the Spanish city of Valencia. Down there, I purchased a second-hand bicycle for only 20 euro. I outfitted it with a bike rack and panniers and a set of cycling towards Almeria, where I am planning to cross the Mediterranean and continue my journey through over 50 countries of the most exciting and dangerous continent in the world, Africa. Hi, my name is Tim. I'm on a lifelong pursuit of wonders. You know that feeling of excitement that fades away as we get older? Well, I invite you to join me on this epic journey through some of the most remote parts of the world to reignite that sense of wonder and adventure in our lives. Hey lads, welcome to another episode on my channel. My name is Tim and I'm in pursuit of extraordinary. Currently I am traveling around Africa in search of most extraordinary places around this massive continent, and I'm doing this on this bike which cost me exactly 20 euro. I'm currently in Spain, but cycling towards Almeria, crossing the small pond to the Africa, to Mauritania, not to Mauritania, to Morocco, and then continuing all the way to Cape Town and then back to Cairo on another side of Africa. So it will be just a massive, many-year journey with amazing stories to tell. So keep on with me. Today's plan is to cycle further through the beautiful region of Spain, Valencia. Valencia is a birthplace of paella, world-known paella. I'm currently camping in a rice fields where this famous paella rice is getting grown. Okay, and today's plan is to get to the Gandia. Further down the road there's a beautiful city, small city, and Gandia is famous for another amazing dish called fideua. Fideua is kind of replacement of paella, made with small noodles, not rice, and it's just as amazing as paella is, but it's made with seafood, mainly just kind of clams, etc. Anyway, keep on and I'll keep traveling. I'm just cooking some breakfast here and hitting the road. I decided to take a shortcut. I'm jumping on the local train, which is very cheap, like a couple of euros only, and the train will bring me to the Gandia. So, and I will keep going from Gandia. Yeah, the purpose of this channel not just to cycle across all these continents. across Africa. Purpose is to actually research and discover all these extraordinary places, and I don't care to take sometimes train, sometimes bus, sometimes any other means of transportation, so I don't care at all. And yeah, this time it looks like okay, it's cheap, it's not gonna cost me much. It's not like taking bullet train across the country and climbing that I've cycled it. So it's a small local train which will bring me to two cities, two small villages further, and it might cost me a couple of euros. So anyway, I'll take it. Why not? Ah, sì, sì, sì. Jump onto the train. In fact, Spanish trains had special carriages, kind of low carriages for cyclists. They're low and they're just match up with the platform, so you can actually jump onto them without lifting your bike up. I didn't know about that. I tried to actually, I push my bike up, it's very heavy, so I managed to get it up to the train, and then I realized the carriage next beside me is a different type of a carriage with a low kind of platform, and I was shit, and now I need to actually carry my bike back. But in any case, yeah, I'm on this train which is going to the Gandia. It will save me, I guess, one day of shave off one day of my journey. And this part is kind of flat. It's very pleasant to cycle, but I guess not very interesting. But anyway, it's a cool part, but I wouldn't mind skipping one day in a couple of years journey. I don't care. As I told you guys, my goal is just to show you all these locations rather than actually cycle through the countries in straight lines. So I wouldn't mind taking train, going to different places which are just out of the normal beaten path for cycle tours. I'm in Gandia. Oh, the bell stopped ringing. Yeah, great. That's what I was looking for. So, I'm in Gandia. What this Spanish city is famous for? The Gandia is a part of Valencian region of Spain, and the city is famous for one dish. Dish is replacement or alternative to famous Spanish paella. Paella is a normal paella, original paella made with rice, with chicken, escargot and rabbit. This is classic recipe paella valenciana, and paella is actually from the region, from the Valencian region. So that's a classic. And here in this port city Gandia, they just created alternative version which called fideua. It's kind of French name, strange, completely not Spanish, but anyway, and it's made with purely seafood, like clams and calamaris and fish and all kind of stuff. And most important, rice is replaced by noodles, so it's noodle dish with seafood, sea products. So it's still great, it's amazing dish, and if you're in this region, try it out. Absolutely worth visiting this city to try out fideua. Okay, so I'm passing by Gandia. I'm just gonna try to find some water and kick on cycling further. That Gandia is kind of one of my, it is my first relatively big city on my journey, and I really like it. It's so nice, like so cozy, Yeah, great food. I've been in this city before, a couple of 1 year ago, but I've been in kind of the beach part, and now I pass through actually town, the main town, and it is beautiful. There's also, check out the man playing harmonica, etc. Yeah, like it. It is the pursuit of wonders that fuels our passion for life and drives us to explore the world around us. Expand your curiosity behind imagination on our Telegram channel. That's from Gandia. Further on there is a beautiful cycle track through the kind of orange trees, etc. So it's so beautiful. I'm just amazed by Spanish infrastructure in terms of cyclists and the roads and everything. So cool. That's just a quick note. In Spain, usually near the ayuntamiento is just a kind of municipality or like mayor house or wherever, and churches. There are kind of fresh water wells, and if you don't want to buy water every time for €1 a bottle in just regular grocery shops, just you can fill it up easily. From these kind of places. Obviously, if you're on a short trip, on a short holiday, it doesn't really matter. You can spend €1 per bottle. But when you're traveling for years, it's gonna cost you. Definitely. Even if you're gonna buy one bottle per day, that's like $360 or euros per year only for water only. And here you go. Church is down there and the water well is here. Along the river I discovered these small log cabins for fishing, and there is a lot of them. There are a lot of them around this area. They're so cozy, like. Check this out. Everything for fishing. Here we go, and you can sit down here in a shade or not under the rain and fish. Really cool. Really, wow, this is nice. I wouldn't mind actually catching some fish for dinner. I need to buy actually fishing rod. That's a good idea. I need to get fishing rod. By the way, the river is quite clean and nice. I think I will have some bath here. Even in this kind of long journey, sometimes you need to do some maintenance, and not bicycle maintenance, personal maintenance. And I didn't take shower for 2 days, so now time has come, and I was passing this beautiful river with these cabins, and I thought, oh, river is really clean and nice, and actually, well, people are fishing here, so it should be fine for me to take a plunge. And yeah, I found this place where I can actually go to the water, and here we go. I'm taking my first wild bath. Shower or bath. Если я... прохладненькая водичка. Водичка прохладненькая. Yeah, by the way, in Spain, this kind of stuff is in general prohibited. You can't really swim in the places when you can't swim, when it's not marked as you can swim. And people do call cops actually if they see someone is actually doing something illegal. So yeah, I will try to actually do be quick, because it's kind of public place. It's not far away from the town, and yeah, I need to be careful, because I mean they can fine, and fines in Spain are quite large. That is just a pure pleasure to plunge in this river. In a river, just be clean and be fresh. It's just it's so cool, and we don't appreciate this with our modern civilization and all the luxuries, all the needs. Wherever we have, wherever we want, pretty much getting sorted instantly. Anyway, what I want to say is we don't appreciate the stuff we have, and if you want to get back appreciations to the warm appreciation, to the warm shower, for example, just take a trip like this and you will be a different person. I reached to the sea. Despite that, I'm cycling along the coast of Spain. I haven't seen the sea since Mediterranean, and now I just was passing through this small bridge, and here you go, Mediterranean Sea, and just it's so beautiful here. Spain in general is just it's a very beautiful country. Whew. Okay, keep cycling. My target for today is Gandia, the gate to the Mediterranean. From Gandia there are a lot of ferries going to the Balearic Islands, Minorca, Ibiza. So the target is to get to that city. But I just want to show you something. In Spain, along the road, you can quite often see this kind of piles of firewood. This is olive tree firewood, and it's just made for barbecue. They're just selling barbecue firewood in this kind of stockpiles, and olive trees for barbecue is just perfect. With a bit of this olive aroma, and they are hardwood. The burning time is just quite long, and yeah, perfect firewood. And in Spain you can get it pretty much everywhere in olive tree areas. Yeah, I think I will camp here tonight, because it's not far away from the city, the Gandia. But the thing is, closer you get to the city, less chances that you will find any camping spots. So it's more build up. So that's why I just thought it's fine. Maybe it's not most beautiful location for camping, but still quite nice. Okay, that's enough for today. Let's start unpacking and cooking. Suddenly some wind gusts came with rain, and I had to pinch a tent very quickly. So yeah, I put it wherever I found the place, and I use the bicycle as an anchor for my straps to actually hold tent in place. Yeah, it was just sudden, like I was just enjoying beautiful weather. I didn't even plan to sleep in a tent tonight. I thought I will be sleeping like normally on the air, and here we go. Suddenly gusts of wind and rain. Rain wasn't very heavy, but still. Anyway, so today is the first day of actual camping with a tent in my trip. Lads, when I was preparing to this trip, I was actually thinking that every region I will pass, every region through which I will be passing by, have kind of local dishes, and I will be trying to cook these local dishes. Obviously not just exactly by the recipes, kind of improvised versions of these dishes. And I thought about it and I forgot about it. But when I came actually here, and yesterday I was in Valencia, and the local food, local culinary delight of Valencia is paella valenciana, and in fact I cook it. I had rice, I had some jamon, so I didn't have many other ingredients. Paella valenciana normally cooked with rabbit and chicken and escargot, snails. So I didn't have many ingredients, but in any case, I actually tried to do it. And today I'm in Gandia. I pass by Gandia, and Gandia is famous for fideua. Fideua is this kind of small little noodles, like a macaroni, and it's made with mariscos, seafood, sea creatures. So yeah, and I decided, wow, it's actually happening. I'm cooking the dishes from the region I'm passing by. And yeah, by the way, I have this small cool knife sharpener, and I like my knives to be sharp, and this is just really handy. It's small little things, but it does the job. So yeah, let's cook some fideua. I had to move inside the tent because it's raining outside and actually windy. The thing is, I've checked forecast. Forecast was saying just no rain, nothing. It's just a perfectly clear sky. And here we go. We have a rain and we have a gusts. Anyway, so our fideua is cooking. So it looks like this now. Beautiful noodles, macaroni noodles, and I have one secret, really cool ingredient to go into it. Here we go, lads. My improvised fideua made in tent, with wherever I found in my bag ingredients, and it smells really nice, and I guess the taste will be the same. Yeah, no, try that. It can't be wrong. It's so nice. I actually add jar of these clams, just the clams, to it without draining it, with his own juices, and it just creates amazing seafood taste. Also, I've added just a kind of stock cube to this fry with onions I did initially, and it just tastes amazing. So if I could cook it right in the tent, right in this kind of, with wherever I have ingredient, you can do it at home, and it's absolutely amazing dish. Okay, I just gonna start eating.